I'm putting this here, so as you can hear, when I opened it, it got like sticky. And that's because the words are sticking to this, and I do not like that. I got my little ghost here. So I've got like the inbox area in multiple locations. I just returned those. And I want to keep, normally I don't keep it this thick, but I really want to keep my flyleaf in here because I'm really liking it. I need to punch in more grocery lists, which are these. So, I'm gonna probably do something with I need to kind of label all this stuff, but I don't. I've got these, but I've got to get a pin that's gonna work good. And I don't have my black Papermate flare. I'm thinking that these might work on here. I'm not sure. So this is grocery. I want to use these as a tracker. So I want to see if these are gonna jack up. They don't, honestly. That's so bomb. Okay. Maybe I'll do it right here, because I want to use these as a tracker to see my junk food. If I eat junk food from a monthly perspective. So this week I've had junk food. So I'm just gonna put a heart. Hearts always mean that for me. I'm gonna see if I tracked it. I did. Okay, so this is the 26th. The first is Sunday. So I had it on the 1st. Okay, let's look at the second week. Oh my gosh, I had it every day. So I had it every day up into the 8th. Oh my gosh, Monique. See, this is why I wanted to track it. Because, and then on my food log, it'll tell you what kind of junk food I had. I have been doing really well this week. I haven't had any here. So, and the junk food that this week I've had is way different than the junk food from, like, I'm considering it anything that, like right here, I had Girl Scout cookies, pancakes. I had 2 donuts. So I don't consider like this junk food. This to me is like binge eating. Like, why are you eating so much junk in one sitting? So I haven't done that in these few days, and I've lost 3 pounds. It's water weight. Come on, we all know that. Okay, so then this right here is more like, I'm gonna call it like, just like paper. It's kind of like scratch notes, but for me, I know it to be like paper that is going to be a little bit like, if I am like on the phone, I obviously wanted this up front so I can have that. But if I wanted to flip to here, I know, okay, there's extra paper for like notes that I want to talk to on the phone. Like, so I wouldn't put those notes on any of these. So I know that I can flip to here, and that's like extra paper for me to just write down the random notes. Okay. So then these are my daily pages. I do have 2 in here. So remember, I like the structure pages. Okay. And then I like the pretty planning pages. So I kept this one because I really wanted to do something with that. This is where we are. Okay. So I am going to take off this and put that here. And then I didn't really want to use any of this monthly. So what I'm going to do is just glue it. I'm just going to glue it together because I do, on the other hand, want what's on the other side of it, which is this. So we are pretty early in the month. I'm going to use this for YouTube, and I'm going to use this for any kind of health with my GERD. So like today, where's my pen? I am having issues, and then it has a date. So it has date in personal, date in business, but I can use, where's the ruler? This for the month. Even though, and this is just pertaining to my GERD. So like today is the 13th. And I'm having nausea and headache. So I want to put that there. September, this is kind of like the dash. I'm going to write on this and see if it works. Dash board. And that's kind of like that monthly dashboard. Oh, that's perfect. It's not dragging up. Okay, so for here, it's kind of like, I don't know, there's no month here, but I do like this section because it goes right into like these, which I want to do like my pretty planning for, okay? So for that, I need to have stickers, which are these. I don't know what you want to call them. The colorful boxes in back of Gillio. So I need to do that because those stickers are gonna be able to be the ones where I can do this. So I want to, and I also want to use up that sticker book. So now I can put that there, and I can do the date. That one will go there. So I guess this is like kind of like an add to planner. I'm feeling very sick. I don't want to take, I know where it's coming from. It's a side effect of a medication that I'm taking. But I'm taking that medication every other day, so it won't give me as much crap. But this is kind of like an add to planner in a way, but just so that I'm kind of successful for my dailies. So I want to make a ribbon on page marker, and then I want to make a routine list on front. So I've been sneezing a whole lot, which sucks. But I want to type it. So I want to put it like, you know, kind of small, and then have like sticky notes that just really hurt my head, like badly. Okay, so I don't really need the little tab. I could save those, but no. But I like these on here so that during the day, I mean, I am going to use this as pretty planning, but I am going to still also use it as like functional stuff. So on my YouTube, I still need to republish loads of videos. So I'm going to try to do those. Oh my gosh. well, I'll just put loads of private videos. So if you guys remember, a year or two ago, I went like dark. I completely just shut down all my shit and was like, bye. I've been slowly trying to republish some of those videos. So, yeah. And then I need to change some of the titles, because back in the day, I wasn't very good at labeling my YouTube. So I want to do that. So that's for that section. So I don't think I'm going to need these. I'm going to put them off to the side because I am going to try these out for a little bit. And then if they work, use them. If not, I'll bring these back in because that's my fave. And these are the 7 Habits from Franklin Covey Compact. I just like them because they're the darker colors. So then this here, I have this little area for like little tidbit of journaling with my mood. So I do need to change that. That needs to probably go to the back where my mental health section is. So I'm going to put that in the back and we can get there when we address that. So let's go back over here. So this is where the weekly starts, and I want to put that on the side because I do use both the bottom and the top tabs. I do. But I knew these were going to be a little smaller. So, because this shows me where the weekly is, but I do also want to know, like, kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? So that's last week. I started using this again. This was from a girl named Maria. I was trying to brainstorm with her about her system. And these are my favorite inserts. Next week, I may use them for, I might use them for more pretty planning, but this is kind of where I have them like right now. So that's that. And that is to the end of the year. Okay. Then I have the monthlies with 2025 right here. So I do need to tab that out because, and I'm really liking the lighter colors instead of the dark. So I don't have this completely tabbed down here at the bottom yet. I don't know if I want to put events or if I want to do like a little highlight of the day, because these are considerably bigger than this. Well, not considerably, but as you could see. So I do have 2025 in here because I am getting events and things that are going to be happening in the next year, even my husband's training. So this is like the monthly section. I do plan to use it a lot better than what I'm doing now, but yeah. This is homeschool. Let me see. She's purple, so I will use... I don't want to use these in my main planner, these tabs, because they're really nice. It's just that in my main planner, they're going to be moved a lot, and I don't want these moved a lot because they're not very wonderful. So this is homeschool. This has like a lot of notes. I do want to do something with it. It hasn't came to me. So I know that this is her from at the top, and that's why I put this here and this mama. This is lists. This is lists, and I think I'm going to do that at the bottom. And what I do here is this is more long-term stuff. So I've got a list going for Isaac. I did buy his yearbook. We did pay his fees. We still have that, which I do need the prom. It's not his prom picture. What is it? Well, I do need to save for prom pics. But it's his yearbook picture. So I need the picture. So yeah, so these will be for, which has like the sterling ink paper. It's really thin. And it's better than the Tomo River paper. I like the new paper. So that way I can have more long-term lists there. And then this is all mental health. Now, I don't know if I want to keep it exactly like this. These are the little tabs, and let me kind of cut them down. They come from Carpe Diem. And as I was using them for the month, I kind of like would cut it, like the August one that I used, I cut it. And I don't know if December is here. Oh yeah, December's right here. So I'm just kind of cutting it down so it won't like hit anything, because they are a little bigger. So this is where I want to do some of that light journaling or whatever, and then self-care reminders. You can't do it all. Ask for help. Take breaks. Your big wins daily. Look here for processing, which is cognitive distortions. You're still okay even if you go through these. These are some of the things that I do struggle with, and that kind of triggers me, but sit with the emotion. I wanted to add process sheets in here to process out my emotion. So that's what this section would be. So I guess I should move these over, and these are the process sheets. So they're not process sheets. They're kind of like the emotion. It's kind of like not a workbook. What is it called? Where I'm kind of just I'm just going to put emotions, because that's technically what that is when I am pretty much struggling, which I am today. I think these are tabbed. So, I mean, so it's kind of like, you know, what is today? The 13th. It's kind of like what triggered you. Regulate. Like, what can you do to regulate those emotions, which I've been using filming all day, but it's not working. What do you need? How can you move forward? There's more for it, but like, and then obviously on the back, it would be to journal what it is, you know, and then like talk with trusted friend. Emotions felt, you know, like anger, just sadness, whatever it is. So I want to use these for that. And I can definitely try to use some of these sheets to figure out, like, this one's like, and you can go anywhere to print these. I did it on Pinterest. Or did someone give me these? I forget. How do I know if this thought is accurate? What evidence do I have to support this thought or belief? Because a lot of intrusive thoughts come. Do I have a trusted friend who I can check out these thoughts with? Yes. Is this thought helpful? So that I can run through these, run through all that, and then I can label what the distortion is. Overgeneralizing, blaming, shoulds, all or nothing, negative. I mean, like, there's a whole bunch of distortions. and I can identify that. So this is kind of like working through it, working through what's going on. It's also very crucial that I do this because I teach my kids this as well. And then like cognitive distortions that could be contributing to the actual anxiety. So these are just things, you know, you have came far. Be kind to your mind as you go through this journey. Having answers is definitely better than not knowing. And then I can talk to yourself like someone you love. So I can use these to process that out. And then over here, this is where I was using affirmations. And I only did 1 or 2 pages for August. I'm going to move this because this is going to come every month that I'm in it, because these are reminders for myself when I'm going through these affirmations. Like, what are you doing well with? Is there any credit you can give yourself? Are you being realistic with how you're speaking to yourself? Is there any proof to this thought? Could you perhaps work through the emotion better? So when I'm going through my really big emotions, I don't really need a calendar, but this comes, and I really love this, what is this called? Divider. So I might just go ahead and like just leave these here. Then I can have notes. Then I can have the affirmations. These are supposed to be over here, actually. So it's just kind of using this section to work through the emotion. And then I have one for October, November, December. And these are the Carpe Diem, and they are so pretty. Like, it has a month, but like I said, I don't, look at that. Ooh. You can get them on Amazon. That's where I got them on. They were on sale. And then, that one, this is my favorite. Like, I think that's going to be like these are going to be dividers too, once I get through with them. So yeah, that is what's going on in here. And that is what I wanted to show you guys. This is 30 millimeter Moterm rings. If you missed it a couple videos back, we'll show you how I added these in. This is the little, is it Kuromi? I forget. It was a pin or like a little clip, a hair clip. And I took that off because I really like her. And so I didn't want this to hit my leather. This is a Vanderspec flyleaf. Very thinner and very nicer than Gillio's flyleaf, I feel, because Gillio's flyleaf is really thick. So I've got this as, I can open this up and boom, it could be for my thing. Now I had this here because that's the pin I was using when I was in here. I definitely will keep these. And these you could just get off Amazon. I got a bunch. I'm gonna put these towards the back. So if I need those for something and I want to add more, did I stick this down? Oh, I did. If I want to add more, I can. I'm gonna put that out more. So those don't really like mess up. They're there. Tracker, paper. This is the grocery list. So I do want to get into the habit of taking this out again. I used to take personal rings out with me all the time, and now that I feel like this planner, it's like dark, I don't feel like I can jack it up, and I know that I only paid $40 for it. It really, really, really feels a lot better. Oh no, don't start moving out. Come on, let me put her there. It does feel a lot better for me to use. And so this is where I had the extra ones. These came from I don't know where, but I found them and I thought they were so cute. So I'm gonna do that there. So in the front, I am gonna put punch. Grocery list. And then what did I have on that dashboard again? I need to buy ribbons. So ribbon dashboards. And then that routine list. So kind of, I like to process out through the sections, write it out, and then like up front again, like let's get serious about what you're trying to do. Thanks for watching, guys.